After many months of my father-in-law recommending I check out the 1988 crime thriller titled Mississippi Burning, starring Gene Hackman and William Dafoe, I finally got around to it and sat down and watched this film last night. Let me start off by saying that it is a sad and unfortunate thing that our country went through. And even though it is loosely based off the 1964 investigation that occurred down in Mississippi, it's still heartbreaking to see what occurred and how incredibly cruel some people were. And it just breaks your heart. It really just breaks your heart to see what transpired, even though it's acted in this case, but to know that it was something real that really occurred in our history, it just breaks your heart. But nonetheless, let me just say and start off by saying that the acting by both Gene Hackman and William Dafoe, top notch. These men are amazing, and I love that even though they go into this story as a partnership, they go at odds at times because of their beliefs of how the investigation, how everything that occurs in the film should be handled. So it's kind of like a push and pull situation. You kind of understand William Dafoe's character, what he's doing, why he's going about what he's doing, but you also see what Gene Hackman's character is doing. And you kind of, again, you're kind of pulled and pushed back and forth, wanting both of them to ultimately join forces and just have justice be served. I will say, even though it is a sad film, the film does have a happy ending because justice was served. Go into it with a mindset of you're going to see some brutal and horrible things. Not brutal in the sense of like a typical like horror film, but just brutal in the sense that this is something that really happened. But to go on and break this film down a little bit better, the cinematography, absolutely stunning. I think them using actual locations down in Mississippi, it makes it feel tangible. It makes it feel real. They also did use some locations in Alabama, so definitely all taking place in the South. It brings you into it, and it makes it feel lived in. I would be probably the best way to put it. The acting by not only our main core of people, but even the background characters, they did such an amazing job as well. And you want and you feel for these people. You want to root for them and you feel for them. And I think this movie is successful in what it is trying to get across. The film is gritty and it just feels raw, which I think it makes the film feel that much more just grounded. It doesn't even feel so much like production. It feels, I guess you could say, like a documentary. And because it feels like a documentary, there are portions during the film where you see locals being interviewed and as if they are giving an interview and giving their thoughts on what has occurred in the city that they're living. So I think that was also a nice touch, having those individuals, actors nonetheless, but those individuals giving their thoughts and sharing what has transpired. The music, whether it's the score or the music that the individuals dealing with the circumstances of the film, as they sing these songs of hope. They sing these songs of perseverance, even in moments when their life could have been taken at any point. I think that in itself is just beautiful. Like I said, aside from the main actors, the background actors were just amazing as well. You can see in not even saying anything, but the look on their faces, the portrayals that just their eyes tell you. Chef's kiss. I don't think I have anything that I would say that I didn't enjoy about it. If you've seen this film, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend checking it out. And as always, you guys, I just want to say thank you always for your support, and I appreciate you guys.